If you pay great attention to this aspect, you will notice that it is not a coincidence. This evening, God has summoned you here because something will alter the course of your life in an irrevocable way. Immediately ahead of you is an astounding transformation that cannot be compared to anything else you have ever experienced. You have reached the point where you are ready to ascend to a higher level, and there are 5 significant stages that will completely transform your reality. From the depths of hell to the unadulterated love and protection of God Himself. These stages will lead you through a variety of realities. They will guide you through everything, from it all. During the course of your sleep this evening, you will finish each one, which will open doors to increased spiritual awareness and manifestation. The moment that you have been eagerly anticipating has finally arrived, and you may now enjoy it. Do not waste any more time. The time for waiting has come to an end. Tonight, you are going beyond all possibilities and dimensions. To help us reach our goal of 15,000 subscribers, we would appreciate it if you would pause the video and please click the like button, leave a comment with the number 55, and subscribe to our channel. Please do these 3 things before we begin this message that will change your life. This quantity will enhance the energy of this video, which will result in a tremendous signal being sent out into the universe. Additionally, keep in mind that your spirit has known from the very beginning that it is for you. And if you are genuinely a chosen one, you will proceed to watch the entire movie. You have little chance of success if you are unable to confront this reality. However, for those who are able to, life will be altered irrevocably. It is time to get started right now. During the course of tonight, you are going to experience a remarkable transformation. God has selected this holy and life-changing moment, and it will affect you and the world in ways that you are unable to even begin to understand at this time. Despite the fact that you do not yet have a complete understanding of the significant nature of what is taking place, you may be certain that this is just the beginning of a journey that is unlike anything you have ever encountered. The universe is begging with you to leave this earthly domain and go to a higher one when it is your time to do so. There is no such thing as a coincidence. Rather, this is a celestial alignment that has been crafted just for your requirements and is a part of a larger plan. You are not here by accident. If you feel the pull, the knowing deep inside that you are chosen, this is your moment. Click the super thank you button and give $50 or more to unlock deeper insights, exclusive content, and a path that aligns with your divine purpose. This isn't just a contribution, it's a declaration, a step toward who you were meant to be. Answer the call, walk with us, and step fully into your destiny. Your journey begins now. At the moment that you go to sleep this evening, a shift will start to take place in the very fabric of your reality. God has opened the door for you to begin on a trip that will grow your soul, and you are more than welcome to participate in it. It is certain that there will be moments of awe and dread, as well as moments of shock and lightning. By venturing into regions that have not been explored before, you will be able to uncover the mysteries of the divine cosmos, as well as your own inner existence. Instead of being a simple dream, this is a realization that has come to pass. Put your worries and concerns to the side, because you are about to embark on a journey that will forever alter your life. You are the one that God has chosen and blessed, and no one else's journey is what you are experiencing. Very few people are given the opportunity to carry out the mission that God has entrusted to them. It is not only a somber honor, but it also commemorates the beginning of a journey that will be profound, spiritual, and transformative in one's life. As soon as the sun goes down and there is complete silence, your journey will start. God has a voyage in store for you that will transcend this world of physical reality. This adventure will take you to a place that is spiritual. Tonight is a window of opportunity for your spirit to escape the limits of your physical body and explore the limitless spiritual worlds. Take advantage of this window of opportunity. In the instant that you feel yourself soaring above everything, like a bird soaring into the unknown, you will experience a sudden disconnection from your bodily form. This moment is not simply one of disconnection. Rather, it is one of liberation. You will travel across dimensions that are normally not apparent to the human eye when you are on this voyage that takes place outside of your body. There is a possibility that you will experience a wave of wonder, a sense of emancipation from the commonplace, and a sudden awareness of independence when you realize the magnitude of the universe. As you rise up, take comfort in the knowledge that you are not alone and that you are surrounded by the protection of the heavens. Your comprehension of the world around you will be put to the test by the journey that you are about to embark on. No matter how unbelievable it may seem, everything that is happening to you is actually working toward the larger goal of bringing you closer to God. One of the doors that will allow you to go to the ethereal regions will open for you as you rest this night. As soon as you reach a realm that is not bound by space or time, the world that you are currently a part of will disappear. You will now have the opportunity to investigate the unseen forces that are responsible for the governance of the cosmos. It is possible to think of it as the gateway between different universes. It is possible that the experience may arrive soon, but that is fine. This is really the first step on your journey to discover more about who you are and how you are connected to the divine. In addition to being a path, the gateway is a divine call that leads to the destination. The Lord is pushing you to take a fresh perspective on the situation and to move beyond the confines of this planet. Be not shocked if you initially experience feelings of confusion or disorientation. This is a natural occurrence. As you embark on the adventure that you are about to go on, you will discover truths that you have never seen before, and you will also learn and develop as you go along. A more profound spiritual awakening is going to occur as a result of this one-of-a-kind moment. During this period of transition, it is advised that you simply go with the flow. Fights or attempts to exert control over the events that take place are pointless. Continue to have faith that God is directing your path. During the process of ascending to higher levels, you will find that you are experiencing a spiritual elevation and discovering fundamental truths about your nature. As soon as the portal to the higher worlds is opened, you will experience the beginning of your dissociation from your physical form. The ability to go freely outside of your physical body is now available to your spirit, which is no longer restricted to being within your physical body. A sensation that is foreign and peculiar is one in which one has the impression that they are liberated from gravity and all other physical restraints. Putting some distance between yourself and the material world is an essential step on the path to enlightenment, because it enables you to become more aware of the spiritual realities that are more profound. There is a possibility that during this time apart, you will experience a wide range of feelings, ranging from vulnerability to liberation. It is possible that you will have either a profound sense of tranquility or a small discomfort. It is important to keep in mind that this is quite typical, the incident. It is a sacred practice that involves distancing oneself from one's physical body in order to acquire the ability to move freely between the many spiritual worlds. It is a subtle reminder that your actual essence is not constrained by this mortal coil, but rather resides in the limitless expanse of space and time. This is a reminder that you should hold dear. Exercise patience with yourself and have faith that this will be successful. To a greater extent, you will learn more about the genuine nature of your soul, the more you immerse yourself in the experience. It is the possibility to recognize oneself not just as a human being, but also as a magnificent spiritual being with boundless potential. That is what makes this moment of release so profound. Your adventure across the realms starts in the first dimension when you have entered it. When you look closely, you can see the DNA, which is the essential building unit of everything that is alive. You will come to understand that reality is not restricted to the things that your senses see. Rather, it is a complex network of energy and information across the universe. In this location, you will be able to sense the vital rhythm of existence. You will become conscious of the energy that circulates into and out of your body, as well as all other living things. Additionally, you might have the opportunity to experience a sense of unity and the realization that all living things are interconnected while you are in this zone. You will start to get a better understanding of the vast connectivity that exists between all living things and the universe at this same instant. As you progress through the first dimension, you come to realize that you are not an autonomous entity, but rather that you are deeply related to the environment that surrounds you, a perceptive observation that is really profound. As you become more familiar with the details of this domain, you will start to see the world through a different perspective. When you realize that everything in the universe serves a purpose, you will start to comprehend how everything is connected to one another. Having this understanding will serve as a guide for you on your path. The second dimension is the place you reach after ascending from the first dimension. It is at this dimension that vibration and energy are at their most unadulterated. Within the confines of this area, your prayers and thoughts will be transformed into electromagnetic frequencies, and you will experience the deep influence of vibration in ways that cannot be adequately described using words. It is in the second dimension that something exists as an energy form before it takes on a material form within the third dimension. You will come face to face with the material manifestation of energy here. During the course of your prayers and thoughts journey through space and time, you will experience the vibrations that they produce. It is likely that you will be able to pick up on the vibrations of other beings, both spiritual and physical, as well as the energy of the cosmos that is all around you. When it comes to this sphere, feelings and intentions become concrete, nearly to the point of becoming material. If you feel the abundance of divine love filling your heart, now is the perfect time to share it. By clicking the Super Thank You button on YouTube and contributing $100 or more, you can help spread God's blessings far and wide. Your offering will not only touch your own life, but also reach countless souls through this platform. Each of you holds a sacred place in God's magnificent plan, and your generosity will be the answer to many prayers. Take action now. Share your blessings to honor His kingdom, for you were created to accomplish even greater works through His loving hands. May God's grace be with you. Acknowledge and accept the energy and vibrations that are present. It is important to understand that you and the entire universe are both kinds of energy, and that this energy is intricately connected in ways that the majority of the time we are unable to see. After gaining a concept of the scale of energy, you will be able to acquire a more profound comprehension of the creative process. If you have this information, you will be able to navigate the dimensions with a greater degree of clarity and comprehension. As soon as you enter the third dimension, you will start to experience a strong sense of disconnection from your physical body. As you progress into this dimension, you will discover that your connection to the tangible world is indeed less than you had previously thought. It is not out of the question that you will have feelings of enormous relief, as if all of your burdens have been lifted off of your shoulders. This separation has both positive and negative aspects to it. When you are floating above your body, you could get the impression that you are looking down on yourself from this vantage point. You have arrived at the realization that you are not your physical body, but rather an eternal soul that is temporarily residing in a body. This realization comes to you at this same moment. When you enter the third dimension, you will be able to perceive your actual essence without being constrained by the constraints of your physical identity. In the following paragraphs, you will receive an introduction to the concept of the illusion of physical reality. The objects, accomplishments, and indicators of status that were once of the utmost importance will, at some point in time, become less noticeable. Your inherent spirituality and the degree to which you are connected to the divine will be the primary factors that will determine your selection. Having an understanding of this more profound truth constitutes the third dimension. As you continue on your trip, you will eventually arrive in the fourth dimension, which is the point where the spiritual and material realms meet. In this place, you will have the opportunity to interact with higher spiritual beings whose souls have left our planet and are now residing in a form that is composed of energy and light. It is possible that these beings are angels, ancestors, or other heavenly beings who are assisting you on your path with their assistance. When you come face to face with these heavenly beings in the fourth dimension, you might experience feelings of wonder and admiration. Through their teachings, you will acquire knowledge and understanding, and you will be able to comprehend your position within the cosmos. In order to safeguard and direct you as you go down this holy path, these supernatural entities have arrived to provide assistance and protection. They provide a number of certainties, one of which is that God is always present to assist those who are in need. Now is the beginning of your voyage beyond this material domain, and it is happening right now. It will start to feel less important to you to have worldly belongings, to be financially successful, and to have the acceptance of other people. As one travels deeper into the spiritual realms, the earthly world becomes less and less significant to them. Once you have successfully navigated the first 4 dimensions, you will eventually arrive at the 5th dimension, which is where the significance of love, protection, and heavenly blessing becomes paramount. There are no feelings of judgment, fear, or sadness in this place. Only love that is unconditional and the divine are present. As if you are being held in the loving arms of God, you will have a profound sense of calm and safety whenever you are at this location. The 5th dimension is the one that contains the dimension of perfect truth. The most pure illustration of God's love for people can be found in this particular instance. You will experience a profound sensation of security, as if the universe were wrapping its arms around you and cradling you in its love. In this place, the only thing that is left is the reality of divine love, and all cares and concerns are cast aside. Additionally, you will get a profound comprehension of who you truly are by the time you reach this section. In this state, you will not perceive yourself as merely a human being. Rather, you will perceive yourself as an immortal spirit that is divinely related to everything. You will never again have doubts about your value or your position in the universe after you have experienced the great impact that the love you receive here has on you. Discoveries of a profound nature can be found in the fifth dimension. The divine nature that you possess will be revealed to you in its fullness here. You will learn that there is more to you than just your cerebral and emotional makeup. This is something that you will come to realize. In addition to having an everlasting soul, you are a part of the marvelous creation that God has created. At this point, you will also have a profound sense of thankfulness and awe regarding the situation. In order to successfully navigate these spiritual levels, it is essential to maintain your concentration on God. Although the material world may make an effort to divert your attention, you must not allow it to do so. Anything that causes you to become attached to things, people, or opinions will only serve to slow you down on this important journey. Put your faith in the fact that God is directing you, and give yourself permission to be completely present in the holy moment. It is important to keep in mind that the objective of this trip is to bring about change. It is necessary to remove the layers of attachment, criticism, and uncertainty in order to complete the process of moving on. By maintaining an open heart and mind, you can open yourself up to the wisdom that the divine is offering you in every dimension. Continue to put your faith in God and be aware that He has more wonderful things for your life than you could possibly anticipate. Pay close attention to this. Remain steadfast in the light of heaven and allow God to guide you through the process of complete transformation. You must now begin to put aside your uncertainties and begin to believe in the power of the plan that God has put in place. Put an end to second-guessing yourself and start saving time. Now is the moment for you to make your own decisions about your future. Just for tonight, imagine that when you go to sleep, you will suddenly vanish from this tangible world. This is just a thought experiment. The reality that you are witnessing is not a magical illusion. Rather, it is the sacred truth. Whenever something like this takes place, there will be a significant change in your level of consciousness, which may cause you to forget where you are going. Your physical form will be left behind when you go to a higher realm, which is where your inner essence will dwell. It is difficult to have a clear understanding of where you are on Earth and how you are connected to the infinite cosmos at this point. The tangible world will vanish as soon as the curtain that separates the visible and the invisible is lifted. This unexpected disappearance is not something that should be reason for concern. Rather, it is a chance for enlightenment, a divine call to understanding realms that are beyond our comprehension. There is no possibility that you will become disoriented. Rather, you will be making progress toward a deeper comprehension and entering a world that is filled with love, wisdom, and calm. When it is no longer required, your body can be shed similar to how a coat can be removed. Instead of feeling lost, you will experience a sense of liberation. As soon as you are liberated from the constraints of space and time, your soul will be able to freely explore the realms that are yet to come. As soon as you open your eyes, there will be a change that cannot be denied. It will be a state of peace, lucidity, and wisdom that will remain with you for the rest of your life. Your perception of the world will be eternally altered as a result of the recollection of this encounter, which will take you along a course of spiritual development. You are now able to see the truth now that the curtain has been drawn back. Were you aware that you had previously traversed through these dimensions earlier? When you delve deeply within yourself, you will discover a memory, a sensation that this voyage is not completely new to you. As you embark on this sacred passage tonight, you will come to the realization that your soul has traveled to these planets in previous lives, or perhaps even at the beginning of your existence. During your younger years, when you were more naive and your relationship with God was stronger, you might have caught glimpses of this metamorphosis, but you were unable to save them in your memory. Actually, you already have these higher dimensions in your possession. The fact that your spirit has been preparing for this journey for a very long time is what makes it such a remarkable experience. You are not here by accident. If you feel the pull, the knowing deep inside that you are chosen, this is your moment. Click the super thank you button and give $50 or more to unlock deeper insights, exclusive content, and a path that aligns with your divine purpose. This isn't just a contribution, it's a declaration, a step toward who you were meant to be. Answer the call, walk with us, and step fully into your destiny. Your journey begins now. It is possible that understanding that you have traveled this journey in the past can help you better understand the reason you are here on Earth. During the course of this evening, you will not only become aware of a new dimension, but you will also become aware of the fact that you are immortal. Eventually, you will discover the means to return to the divine truth and the path that your spirit has always been on. Imagine a portal to the heavens that is illuminated by cosmic light and invites you to enter regions that are beyond our ability to perceive with our senses. In the course of your dreams tonight, your body will momentarily become detached from your physical self as a result of the strong urge you have to pass through this boundary. This is only a journey into other dimensions. You are not being divorced from your authentic self by this experience. As the scope of your consciousness broadens and your spirit ascends, you will be led to dimensions that were previously out of your reach. Leaving your body behind is a lovely and humble gesture. It is similar to being able to step out of a comfortable but restricting room and into a realm of limitless freedom. The moment you pass through this barrier, you will enter a realm of comprehension, and comprehension will come to you. You will be guided by the spiritual entities that inhabit these worlds, and as a consequence, your understanding of who you are and where you stand in the cosmos will experience a transformation. When you return home, you are reintroducing yourself to the real world. The first dimension is where you will discover the fundamental components that make up reality itself. In this realm of the tiny, your DNA exists in its purest form, and the tiniest particles of matter provide the key to unlocking the mysteries of all life. At the molecular level, you will be able to view the fundamental energy that makes up your existence, and you will also be able to observe how your entire being is intertwined with the universe. In this dimension, the connectivity of all life is made manifest to you in a manner that is very personal and tangible. The particles and energy that make up your DNA are not existing separately. Rather, they are participating in a big cosmic ballet together. Your actions, thoughts, and feelings all have an effect on the energetic web that connects everything from one item to another. During the second stage, you will be able to observe the transformation of your thoughts and prayers into vibrations that are alive and constantly breathing. In this location, energy is not merely a subjective term. Rather, it can be felt, seen, and recognized. Cosmological vibrations will materialize as a result of the prayers and intentions that you have voiced during times of difficulty and that you have held dear. The third dimension, which functions as the point of intersection between the material and spiritual realms, is where the consequences of your journey will be felt. As you liberate yourself from your physical body, you will undergo a profound transformation, a shift that will remain with you for the rest of your life.